I'm locked up, well, let me out. Day 10, everybody. We got the Dreams of the Starry Beach. We're gonna equip that right now.
The battle.
Could you stand a little further, Professor? I don't want to hurt you by accident.
Get a level 20. Tune that ma. And then upgrade again. Let's go one more. Boom. See what we could put. Intellect boost. Let's get this one in. Will boost and HP boost. Okay, let's see what we could do. Level up operator.
The battle.
Over here, Edmund! So, this, and follow up with this. Alright, I got it!
Let me check the mail real quick. Okay, it's just a survey. Okay, after this, we're just gonna head off to where we left off. Let me just get the mission going. And then after that, we're gonna unlock the grotto, as y'all saw, to unlock the new feature.
Hello, everyone. I'm assigned by Tianchi Zhuang to... Wait, no. I shouldn't mention Tianchi Zhuang first. I'm a Wuling Watchguard. I'm trainee Watchguard Li Feng. Maybe I should start with a proper greeting since they're VIPs. Distinguished guests from Enfield, Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, Miss Chen Chen Yu. Please...
Please what?
Whoa!
Greetings. Are you waiting for us?
Yes, ma'am. Greetings. I'm trainee Watchguard Zhuang Tianshi. Please, allow me to lead you to the designated spot.
Sure thing, Mr. Zhuang Tianshi.
Wait, no. It's Li Feng. My name's Li Feng. Sorry, this is my first time on duty.
Hey, relax. You serve under Mifu, right? That's impressive for your age. And please, just call me Chenyu.
Oh, thank you. Your passes are all set. Please follow me. Uncle G, I'm back with...
Ah, you must be the guest from Enfield.
Tianshu Zhuang's message sure travels fast, huh?
Oh, come on. Li Feng was going on about it all afternoon yesterday.
Wow, such dedication.
I just don't want to mess things up. Kiddo, if you're this easy to fluster, you'll never make it as a watch guard. All right. Take these passes and get going.
Yes, sir. Right this way, everyone.
Between gate duty and emergency rescues, the watch guards must be pretty swamped lately, huh?
Yeah. Uncle G was still on shift at the array yesterday. He probably hasn't seen his little girl in over a week. Oh, right. Please stick close. The Blight's very active up ahead.
There's blight inside the array too?
Yes, it does occur in areas away from the city center, but it's all under control.
So many people here. I thought this place was off limits.
They're Tianshi and farmers from the Industrial and Agricultural Production Unit. The Tianshi handle data monitoring and Shiranite equipment, while the farmers keep test plots productive.
Wuling wouldn't run without them.
Exactly. We all know why Wuling City exists. Dangers are shadow, and we outpace it by never lowering our guard.
To our speculations, engraved at the base of the statues were the phrases Wu as the pacifying force of martial might, and Ling as the riparian ridge that denies the very blight. These statuettes look pretty old, judging by the damage, let's say around 20 years. I've heard that the name Wu Ling comes from these phrases. I thought there was supposed to be 4 statuettes here. Now there are just 3 here. Where's the 4th one? Could it be in Kingbo Stockade, or was it destroyed in that accident? Today's menu: golden sand pumpkin, pumpkin pancake, meat and pumpkin stew. I have no idea why they're so obsessed with pumpkins this year. Lost item notice. I've lost a package containing candy, a fountain pen, tea credits, design drawing, and so on. If you happen to find it, there's no need to return it. Just take a moment to admire my genius design. Thanks. What the heck?
Isn't that Shuang and Yan Ning?
You know them? Wanna go say hi?
It's fine. They're probably busy dealing with the blight.
Lifo! Lifo! Not bad at all. First official duty, and you already look the part. What's next? Tagging along with Captain Me in a blaze of glory, putting out fires all over the place?
Look, I didn't become a watchguard to show off.
All right, you two. The automated industry complex is important business. Stay focused. Enmin? Everyone's been counting the minutes, and finally, here you are. Let me introduce myself. I'm Yenning, head of the Wuling Shiranite Application and Tech Production Unit, and this is my student, Bai Shuang. Right now, we're handling hazard monitoring for this area, gathering intel to see if we need to roll out boots-on-the-ground measures. I heard the Enmin was here in Wuling, so I got things prepped early. Bai Shuang, turn the apparatus 3 degrees to the right.
Okay, got it.
There's something about the Angeloi and the Blight that you should know.
Contact below. Fall back now.
Section 73 of the Blighted Zone Manual.
Understood. Put on protective gear. Seek immediate shelter. Leave the rest to...
Me! Hold on to that! Move behind me immediately!
How did Angeloi breach the array?
The Angeloi and Wuling come from an anchor deep within the Blight Tide. Wherever the tide flows, they follow. Yan Ning, you said everything was under control. How bad is it really?
I must apologize to everyone from Enfield. With Shiranite reserves running low, we prioritize the safety of the city proper by deactivating some of the Tianshu pillars here. That's why the array was compromised. We plan to reactivate them before your arrival to clear out the Blight and Angeloi. But
We're truly sorry. Every resource is stretched thin.
Don't blame yourselves. We understand what you are going through.
thank you. Fang Yu must have briefed you. While you head to the reserved site, we'll continue doing everything we can to contain the Blight disaster. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have to hurry to the next location. Li Feng, please take care of them.
Tianshizhuang and Wuling City are shouldering more than she has admitted.
We need to deploy the PAC as soon as possible.
Yu, Tianshi Zhuang said you're going to build a factory, and it'll top every other Shiranite production facility. Is that true? Does this factory support automatic Shiranite production? So the Tianshi won't have to work day and night in the lab anymore?
Yes, that's exactly what we want to achieve with the AIC factory.
Huh. All right then. Everyone, let's pick up the pace. We've arrived.
Endman, this plot meets all deployment criteria. Level terrain, favorable weather, and optimal wind conditions. Let us begin.
Let's go.
Conditions met. Coordinates uploaded. We are good to go, Endman.
Authorized deployment. Can't wait to be able to mine that Gironite.
Wow. Orbital drop. Never seen it before.
It's more than just the three of us. We've got Dijon up there.
Want to wave to our operators up there? They can see us, you know?
Hey, don't treat me like a kid. I aced dynamics and intermediate physics. Top of my class.
Top? But dynamics was practically written in Eldritch runes. There you go. Finally smiling. Just relax a little. Our Endman's here. Everything will work out.
Yeah, seeing the PAC myself really gives me hope. So, what's next?
Not so fast. We've got prep work first. Endman, let's review the Wuling AIC plan.
The Willing AIC plan mainly offers fluid-related AIC factory technology for research. Several Willing AIC plan technologies have already been researched. Press X for details. When powered, fluid pumps provide a stable source of fluids. Research this to construct the fluid pump. When connected to the power grid, the fluid pump can extract fluids from a nearby source. To preview the subsequent goals, press X to view the AIC plan technology. Liquid reaction. The reactor crucible can make fluid solutions that can be used for producing more effective medicines. In Wuling, protocol data logger must still be activated to acquire Wuling AIC index.
The Shiranite-related AIC technologies are still in preparation. Perhaps we could first...
That Shuang! What happened?
Let's go check on her.
Yan Ning, Shuang, are you guys okay?
Don't worry, just small scratches.
A landslide? And it took out the irrigation channels too. This feeds the experimental fields. This is quite a headache.
Sorry, I got jump scared by a pantail beast. I thought it was an ankylos, so...
I'm not blaming you. Glad you're safe. But This water will be gone soon if we don't act fast. Let me call Uncle G. Hope we can get Tianxia engineers from the city to help us.
Don't. Everyone's busy enough as it is. Let's handle this ourselves. Baishuang, go get another Tianxia apparatus. After that stunt you just pulled, clearing this mess should be no problem.
But, won't that take a really long time?
You got a better idea? Just leave this dry canal as is? The farmers won't be happy. If we don't fix it soon, it won't just affect their water supply, but it'll also disrupt monitoring at the far end of the system.
We can fill the canal.
The automation core!
That's right! We can use the AIC factory! Time to see what Tianxia Zhuang meant by creating something out of nothing.
The depth readings still haven't stabilized. We really can't afford to waste any time. Never thought we'd be the ones asking for help. Enfielders, we're counting on you.
Endman, production details for fluid pump and fluid supply unit have been attached to the Wuling AIC plan. Let us begin.
Okay, let's see how it goes. Place fluid pump at the designated spot.
You know, I've seen other Hongshan swordmancers. No one seems to perform this.
Please place a fluid pump over there, closer to the canal. Last time I was helping the farmers, the pump never worked right. Ma'am yelled at me all the time.
See fluid supply, fluid pump. Here we go.
We can place a fluid supply unit right by the drain canal.
Press L1 to expand the hotbar. In Wuling, pipelines can be used to transport fluids. Press up to start placing pipelines. Connect the pipeline to the fluid pump outlet to move fluids out of the fluid pump into the pipeline. Next, connect the pipeline to fluid supply unit to start moving fluids from the fluid pump to the fluid supply unit. There is a limit to the length of pipelines that can be placed in a single action. When the single pipeline placement length limit is exceeded, connect it to a facility or pipeline logistics unit.
If we want to automate the originium industry, how should we handle the power issue?
We have temporary power supply solutions, but they will take time to implement.
Now that we've seen what Enfield can do, it's time for Wuling to shine a little. Baishuang, didn't we prepare a final batch of Shiranite relays and electric pylons before? They can automatically connect to nearby Shiranite power facilities. Should be able to help.
Oh, that's right! I get it now!
With Shiranite this scarce, these are practically luxury items. Even critical operations get limited quota. But I'm sure Enfield Industries can make better use of them than I could. So please, go ahead.
Shiranite relays are exclusive to the region of Wuling. When placed outside the core AIC area, they auto-connect to the PAC and any Shiranite power facilities within an 80-meter radius, but cannot connect to other power facilities within the core AIC area. When placed inside the core AIC area, they only auto-connect to the PAC. Shiranite relays can be used for power transmission and powering facilities within a short range. Shiranite pylons are exclusive to the region of Wuling. When placed outside the core AIC area, they auto-connect to the PAC and Shiranite relays within an 80-meter radius and to Shiranite pylons and other facilities within a 30 meter radius. However, they cannot connect to other power facilities within the core AIC area. When placed inside the core AIC area, they only auto-connect to the PAC.
It's working! Ma'am, the fluid supply unit's working!
So this is the AIC factory. Not just convenient, but its facilities show remarkable originium compatibility.
Ma'am, next time we do field experiments, can we bring a set of this equipment with us?
We're gonna need more than one set. Huh?
What's wrong?
Depth readings are gradually increasing. We might be approaching the blighted zone.
Well then, since we're already here, we'll help all the way.
Given how Wuling's Angoloi are waterborne, we may encounter some further in.
Then I'll...
No. You stay and keep an eye on the AIC factory. What if the Angoloi show up here instead? The factory is crucial, and we just got it running. We can't afford any damage to it.
But all right, fine. I'll stay and watch over everything here.
More Angoloi. Let's clear them first, then handle the blight.
They are different from what we encountered in Valley 4. Ew, they're gross. Hey, give it a go. Other hand.
Show's over.
Everyone's chipping in!
I wouldn't expect anything less.
We made another.
Gotta love the power. The stagger.
Got the data, but
Are the results unfavorable?
the blight ahead of us is spreading.
What? But even if there's blight inside the array, shouldn't the widespread Shiranite across Wuling reduce its activity?
Yes. Normally there's no way it would spread this fast, which means my earlier calculations were...
Everyone, the AIC factory.
3 months, right? Bang Yi, level with us. Do we even have 3 months worth of Shiranite left? You wouldn't falsify reports to your own people, would you? Bit by bit we're losing ground, until what? You start feeding your own flesh and blood into the production of Shiranite?
I will handle everything. But I do need all of you to stay focused on your own posts.
Fine. You do your job, I'll do mine. Should have known better than to worry you'd work yourself to death. Bai Shuang, take the data and submit it to the Shiranite Central Laboratory. And do follow the standard procedure. Address it to Viceroy Shuang.
Ooh.
Hindman.
Using the AIC factory to produce Shiranite is urgent.
Access permissions have been granted. Please go to the Shiranite Central Laboratory. I will see you there.
We must hurry over.
Tianshu Yanning, Tianshu Baishuang. Bye-bye for now.
Ugh. That was pathetic, Enman. You're the only ones who can help her now.
clock's ticking. Quickest path to the labs through the housing blocks.
Thanks, Wuling's top short circuit king.
Andmin, after things calm down in Wuling, could I please have a tour of Dijiang?
Whoa, you're not even a full-time watch guard yet, and you're already thinking about job hopping?
That's not what I meant. It's just that I still have a lot to learn.
You can come visit
It's a
anytime.
promise then. See you around, everyone.
All right. Now that things have settled down, let's go find Jianshu Zhuang and figure out our Shiranite production plan. And we can swing by Hongshan Swordmancers later.
Hongshan Swordmasters.
Yeah, might as well go there and grab sharper toys. We've got plenty of fights ahead. Perlica?
Let's go.
What's on your mind, Perlica?
Just thinking about Viceroy Zhuang and her unique approach to leadership. Mifu, Yan Ning, and the others. It seems they'd rather be her friend than treat her as their viceroy. For Wu Ling, she'd give her all. None questioned her peerless skill. They only fear their friend might be burning herself out.
Oh, Pearly, why did you start thinking about this again? Here are my 2 cents. I think Supervisor Perlica is extremely capable as well. Of course, the same applies to our admin.
More blueprints or templates.
All hands, stay alert for orders. Oh.
Okay, let's see what's up over here. Oh, the shortcut. Pretty good shortcut. But then materials. Might have missed something. Need one more. Ah, there it is. Okay, let's go through here, see what we get. Sketcher's confusion. I definitely saw a figure the other night. Maybe it was a girl. She wore a cape and was drawing by the lake. When I blinked, she was gone. Has art already broken my mind, or was I actually witnessing art itself come to life?
once we get past the Bell of Three Presences of the Tianshu Bureau Academy, we'll be pretty close.
Bell of Three Presences?
AGS motto. See true, think clear, practice plenty. Three presences, see? Though, my AGS friends always joked it meant eyes glazed, brain fried, hands cramped. Speaking of which, maybe I should reach out for a gathering or something.
The Institute of Material Science is up ahead.
Wow. They added another lab building in just a few years.
Out of the numerous HAS proposals for dealing with the Blight, Project Sheernite seems to...
What the? I wanted to hear what they had going on.
You passed the check? This thing's definitely not scanning faces. Then, if I do this... What? No, no, no! That's not what I meant! Hey! Redo that! Why?
Chen, Tianshi Zhuang is still waiting for us.
I'm doomed. Now I'll be stuck pulling this ridiculous face every single scan-in?
No, we're gonna get that template right here. T 15 minutes to threshold. Class 1 cooling system reports normal pressure.
Initiate third Shiranite energy injection. Monitoring instruments, prepare for data logging.
Readings from channel B34 are exceeding the expected range from the pre-test simulations.
Attempt recalibration. Try to minimize the interference.
It's not working. I'm getting the same thing. None of my numbers match those from Yinglong.
Interference eliminated. Let's go for another run.
We continue. Initiate fourth Shiranite energy injection.
Chanchi's wrong. Data adjustments for this run look pretty big. We might...
Stop the run! Stop it! Changyun, how many runs have we had at this?
Stop whining. Get some water and cool off the stabilizing rod. The cooling system's down again.
Water? That's like baseline cooling efficiency. Your senior knows ice making originated in Mars, right? Maybe we should get him instead.
Let me do it. But I need you to sort out the readings from the runs. Take a short break, and we'll continue after that.
I can help.
Endman?
Let's not have Tianshi Zhuang run the errands.
Okay then. Since the Endman volunteered, I'll let you handle this little task.
After connecting to a flow control node, a jet drone within range of the flow control node can be refilled with clean water from it.
Aim at the array stabilizing rod. Get its energy level within the range of equilibrium. That'll help control its temperature. Did you activate this drone, Endman? Its pulse unit seems to be quite enhanced.
One more run. Same perimeters.
So, is it working?
Please, this has to succeed.
It's got...
We've got this?
It worked! Wait! Let me check the data!
Me too!
Endman.
So I guess you succeeded.
Yes, though it's just a first step. We're looking for a set of suitable parameters. They'll ensure the Shiranite production facilities are PAC compatible. With the success of our first step, we can start designing the blueprints of said facilities.
Impressive. And faster than expected. This could have only been achieved thanks to the Tianxia.
Indeed. We should really give them some time to rest.
You seem in need of a break yourself.
Me? Thank you, but I'm alright. Ge Yipu and Chang Yun spent months on this project without a break. Compared to them, my contributions pale.
Our research center has just received data from the Tianxia. However, it'll take a while to get the completed blueprints from them.
Supervisor Parlika, while we wait, perhaps I can take the Endman on a tour of the central laboratory.
No waiting by the side.
I can handle things on my own. Chen, why don't you join the tour as well?
Me? Tianshu Zhuang has our Enman covered. I can't add much. Maybe I should...
Since Chen just returned to Wuling, maybe there are places that she wants to visit again.
Yeah, this city's changed a lot. I really want to do some exploring.
Okay. Then, I'm leaving our Endman in your hands, Tianxia Zhuang.
Mm-hmm. The data room is upstairs from here. You should have full access to all the files.
Alright, let's take it one level at a time. Wait, there's a illusion. Okay, we're good on this level.
It's round and it's shiny.
Design overview, large Uranite aircraft. The lab on the folder reads these lines.
Are we collecting this? Understood. I'll keep an eye out.
Hey, here's the template. That's the template we need for our amber right here. Memo, researchers notes 3. Clearly we need a simpler and more efficient way to produce Shironite, but that's almost impossible. Are we really supposed to cram multiple production lines into a single device? That doesn't sound realistic. Even fitting in just one production line wouldn't allow for technological iteration, unless that production device were a highly compressed proxy.
The area upstairs is the administrative office and labs for various fields of science. However, I believe you'll be more interested in the data room. Some of your old files and documents are stored there. Would you like to have a look?
Sure.
This way, please. All reports and data generated since the founding of the science station are stored in this place.
Zhuang, just at the right time. I was about to give you these data reports. Oh, the Endman's here too.
I'm with the Endman. We're looking for information from the past.
Oh, you should have told me, girl. I can easily retrieve them for you.
It's all right. I know where the records are. As for these reports, please deliver them to Supervisor Perlica. Thank you.
All right, girl. I'll do as you say.
Let's go, Endman. They should be over here.
Should be.
Well, there are moments when memories fail. Let's look for it together.
Tongyi, once we completely fill up the rift, maybe they'll build a brand new city there. If that day comes, I hope there's gonna be a 24/7 dessert store. How about you? Don't tell me you're gonna ask for a brand new research building.
There are enough labs already. I think we can use a mascot. We should place it somewhere really conspicuous. That empty plot next to the training grounds looks perfect.
The people working for the Sway Regulator would never agree. In fact, they keep complaining that the Yinglong Special Task Force isn't getting the training areas it needs. Fengyi, why did you leave the recording device on again?
You once said that when the city was complete, you'd sprint from the east to west in one breath. But with all these stairs now, in one breath might be asking too much.
A report on the Shironite Nexus plan. Even after several iterations, the performance of the Shironite Nexus still falls far short of expectations. Faced with the harsh reality of long-term Shironite shortages in Wuling City, Qianshe Zhuang made a difficult decision. pause development of the Shiranite Nexus and repurpose it as a stabilized core component within the Shiranite Forge to maintain Shiranite production. When asked if the stagnation of this plan implied any regret, Tianxie Zhuang's reply was remarkably brief. Whether it serves one person or millions, the choice is clear.
We had an intense discussion to name the Shiranite Nexus. The debate actually turned physical. Thankfully, my mentor won in the end, or we'd have to call it... I still can't bring myself to say it.
In my response to the matter of Wuling Science Station's application to join the Crusade, to Integrated Management Project Office, Sender Hongshan Academy of Sciences, Talosian Calendar Year 142, unfortunately your application has been denied. We aren't keeping you from joining because we don't want you here, it's just that your current mission is equally critical. The academic exchange 2 weeks ago has already provided Project Shiranite with many new ideas from the administrator. Now is the time to strike while the iron is hot. Addressing the rifts contributes more to alleviating pressure on the northern front than directly joining the crusade. Rest assured, HAS will not be absent from this crusade. A team led by the Tianxie has already set out for the North Pole. Additionally, the administrator has received your gratitude and support.
Your last departure was so abrupt. Not even a proper goodbye. This city might have just been a pause for you. But we're not letting go of what you started here. Don't you want to spend more time here? There are still some documents in the data room.
Many things have happened since then.
That being said, I was busy showing you around the place. I didn't even ask you how you felt about the city. That was pretty rude of me. So, Endman, what do you think about this place?
It's good.
Do you think you'll like this place?
Of course. Still worried about Enfield's commitment. We'll do what we can to protect Wuling City.
Never doubted it. I brought you here because I wanted to share a few moments from the past. Supervisor Perlica might need a while to get things done. Let's just wait outside. Over here, Endman. This happens to be the students' recess. The place might get a little busy. To be honest, I wouldn't be getting this break if you never came to help us out.
Tianshu Zhuang, your new disciple?
Oh, no. This is the administrator of Enfield Industries.
The administrator? Seriously? Looks pretty young to me.
Please don't mind them. Most of the young Tianshu never met you before. Hearsays and written records are all that they have. In fact, they've been keen to see you after.
What the heck? I wanted to hear.
The pear blossoms are blooming already. Mifu's got a point. This lab is swallowing whole seasons. There goes spring again.
A pleasing fragrance.
You like it?
This pear blossom aroma. I know it from somewhere.
Did you just remember something? You actually brought a pear blossom sapling during your last visit to the science station. You even said a day will come when you'll raise a blooming orchard in Wuling.
A blooming orchard. That must have been rather difficult in a place overrun by the Blight.
Indeed. Preserving beautiful flowers like these is never easy, especially in those difficult times. But look, I have succeeded.
Ma'am! We've got bad news!
Take a breath, and then go on.
One of the sky poles we're using for the performance. We were just test flying the unit, but the signal went out above Fangxing Avenue. We lost it.
Fangxing Avenue.
Is it out of power?
Come with me, Edmund. Sorry for dragging you all along. I got a little carried away. Hope you don't mind.
It's alright.
Yes, it matters a lot, actually. I don't want this to spoil the event later on.
This event is making you nervous. I'm curious.
I'm glad to hear that. So, in order to live up to your expectations, we should address this issue quickly. This sky pole seems to be flying normally. Maybe there's something wrong with its sensors. Odd.
We must chase it down.
Keep up with the sky pole, Endman. Don't let it escape. Wait, I think I hear a child crying. I can't just ignore this. A child lost a balloon.
My chubby love.
Xiaoshang. It's alright. Tell me what's wrong.
It's the bat machine. A bat machine took my chubby love.
There. Now where did this machine go?
Over there. It flew over there.
Thank you for telling me that. Let's buy you another chubby lung, okay?
Really? Then I want the special TGCC crossover exclusive.
Okay. The special crossover exclusive it shall be.
Dang, got that upgrade.
Endman, have you seen the balloon in Skypole?
I only see a sprinkler truck involved in an accident.
It must have been hit by the Skypole.
Maybe we should give it a love tap. We should open the hood for an inspection. Chassis undamaged. Please keep your paws off the hood. I don't think we can do anything about this.
No worries. Just let us handle this.
The truck looks alright. We'll move it out of the way. Can't afford to let it affect the performance event. Got anything else I can help you with?
We've got to stop that sky pole.
Shen, Zhang, let's surround this thing. Block that path. I'll cover here.
Thank you, everyone. Endman!
Where are you going, little pole?
Ha! This one's slippery. I'll block that side. Oi! Quit moving! Bloody machine.
Shall we continue the chase?
Zhuang, you finally found the time to come jogging with us.
Wow, you actually brought a friend along, Tianjin Zhuang?
Oh, hi there. Sorry, folks. It's just up ahead.
Let's hurry.
Yeah.
Whoa! What the?
The performance is about to start. How am I supposed to serve anyone with this mess?
My deepest apologies, Engineer Pan. I should have retrieved it sooner.
Oh, Zhuang. Can't believe you're personal running this errand. Hey, admin. You here as well?
Put this unfortunate dinners tab on Enfield.
Worry not. It's just a cheap soup base. How about Raphael? The performance is about to start. As for this sky pole, it's frequency rating at phobos. Oh, jeez!
My shirt!
It's all over my hair!
So cool!
Ah! Chili oil! My eyes burning!
Terribly sorry, people.
Oh, dear.
Someone hacked it. It's not looking very well.
I'll try. The drone caused a serious mess. Fubo needs to review this properly. Sorry for suddenly involving you in this.
I actually had plenty of fun.
Really? That's good. An occasional walk does help with remembering things we barely think about when busy. I'll find a way to make it up to everyone.
I keep hearing about this event.
Fengxing Avenue often hosts events for Wuling's residents. In a city encircled by threats, these gatherings do wonders for morale. And this little thing is one of the most important performers we have for today.
Have you already planned this?
The world-changing missions of Enfield may call, but if you become blind to those who support you, that would be a shame. Memory might have faded for you, but never for the city that waited.
So, you did plan this from the start, and gave yourself an excuse to leave the lab.
My original plan involved a proper tour of Wuling with a rather detailed itinerary. But when I saw that malfunctioning sky pole, darting about without a goal in mind. I suddenly wanted you to walk the streets of Wuling, not as a strategist, but as a wanderer.
Yeah, very sudden indeed.
So, for this unexpected reception, how would you rate Wuling's performance?
Ah, Qianxi Zhuang. Here to watch the performance? New bamboo dew milk tea. Second cup, half price. Here, just take the last two. On the house. One for solitary joy, two to unlock happiness. Whew, finally sold them all. Time to call this shift. Bye!
Endman? Tell me, what is the Wuling you see?
A friendly city.
It's almost time. Time to take your proper spot.
Expect a noble helper.
Land remains, but people fade. Let's head back.
This turned out to be a rather eventful trip.
Tired?
About that question of yours,
I'm afraid I didn't really catch it back then because of the noise. Sorry. But I already have the answer I need. The moment the Academy told me about your return, I began rehearsing a decade's worth of stories. But there's too much to be done, and the stories worth sharing are few.
We still have time to talk.
Anything you feel like hearing, Endman?
Your past.
That's something I need to think about. 20 years ago, we worked with Endfield to prepare our 4th scientific survey for expansion. Years later, I volunteered for the science expedition and left the growing cities within the Hongshan crater for the first time. My observations of the rift left me memories far clearer than the others I made at Hongshan. After a lengthy debate, my mentor finally named the science station Wuling. Wu, the pacifying force of martial might. Ling, the riparian ridge denying the blight. The Hongshan Academy of Sciences and its greatest allies committed every resource to create Shiranite. By combining our knowledge of Originium and the Farron Matsui, we forged the first milestone of Wuling Science Station. The Shiranite reversed the blight and isolated the rift. Clean water cascaded from the Shiranite Dam. We finally conquered the rift. At least, that was what I believed until the accident. Parting lasts an eternity, and Wuling is the final mark they left behind. How could I ever forget? In the blink of an eye, the science station had birthed a city. The people of Wuling found a way to thrive upon the harshest lands, to shelter the citizens, to fend off threats. A city is nothing without its people. Endman, I'm truly happy to see you back.
Here I am. I seem to have missed out on many things.
Before I joined the Wuling Science Expedition, I had many options and problems as well. I was completely overwhelmed. Until one day, I read a question on the title page of an old book. It was a self-reflection written by a Tumu Tianshi. I asked myself the same question, and only submitted my applications after some deliberation.
What was that
While
self-reflection?
the young still see the verdant hills and rivers. It's just a very simple question, but in this untamed land, that question claws at my chest, unexpectedly, unrelentingly. One day, time will write that reply for us, but at this moment, the looming threat is what matters most.
Tianshi Zhuang, Endman, the blueprints for the Shiranite production facilities are ready. We can now progress to the next phase of our collaboration.
Time to seek that answer.
All ready.
Good. We've notified Chen to make her way to the core AIC area. Let's rendezvous there.
Join us at the core AIC area?
Thank you, but no. I've already taken my break, so it's time to get myself back to the Institute of Materials Science. Then I'll head to the main pillar and monitor the Tianshi Pillar Array. Nevertheless, do allow me to express my gratitude. In eternity past, yet now, hope stirs again.
The Shironite AIC Plan series is now unlocked. Shironite related technologies can now be researched. The AIC Plan technology Shironite forging has been researched. Press X for details. Use the AIC Factory Forge of the Sky to produce Shironite. The Forge of the Sky is a special Wuling AIC factory. It can only be placed in the Wuling region, and only a limited number of these forges can be placed. Additional AIC Plan technologies can be researched to allow the placement of more Forges of the Sky. The AIC technology of Wuling power has been researched. This allows for the construction of Shironite relays and Shironite pylons that can automatically form power transmitting connections for greater convenience. These power facilities can be used in the region of Wuling. Okay, let's get that. Once expanded, more Forges of the Sky can be placed in Wuling to expand the Shironite production line. Expand. Okay, let's see what this. Oh yeah, we need this. Talk to the AIC store to unlock depot bus construction options. Okay, that's combat processing. Research this to construct a reactor crucible. The reactor crucible can perform reactions or to solve solids to make solutions. Typical product Jin Xiao solution. Research this to unlock fluid mode for the planting unit. Once unlocked, fluid mode lets you grow new crops that are dependent on fluids. Research this to construct the separating unit. Separating units can physically separate certain items such as bottled fluids into the empty bottle and its fluid contents. Fluid storage. Research this to construct the fluid tank. A fluid tank can store one type of fluid. Pipe fittings. Okay, let's get all the logistics. Two additional reaction formats at the same. Expand the cache allows a single reactor crucible to perform additional. Okay, I think we need that. Oh, we were basically able to get everything.
Forge of the Sky?
Oh, I heard about this thing before. I think it was mentioned in some ancient legend of Great Yan that goes like, "Hearken, the Forge of the Sky
awaits 5 Earthborn metals. Perhaps this was the Tianchi's wish for their new machine.
Let's just tough it out till dawn.
see if I could use this.
Enman! Qianshu, Yan Ning, and Bai Shuang are here.
We meet again. I'll offer assistance in troubleshooting to ensure the success of this operation.
Hi, everyone.
Where's Li Fen?
I think he got some new orders from Captain Me. Another blight tide has emerged.
The tides are so frequent it almost feels like a constant thing. Let's focus on constructing the Forge of the Sky first.
We must deploy the Sheer production line ASAP to resolve the Wuling urgency.
Certainly. Hope this can
We
help.
shall observe a brand new method for Sheer production. This learning opportunity doesn't come often. Pay close attention, Bai Shuang.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's begin, Endman.
Okay, let's just do the tutorial, I guess. See what they teach us. Should be the same as the other AIC Valley 4. Forge of the Sky facility is exclusive to Wuling region. It is the only AIC factory capable of producing Sheeranite. Please repair the stalled Sheeranite production line. This shows that Sheeranite is produced with clean water and stabilized carbon. There is now a steady input of stabilized carbon. The next input is clean water. Excellent. The Forge of the Sky can now produce Sheeranite. Sheeranite is extremely useful, hence we should set up one more Sheeranite production line to make it. Jesus. Excellent. The Sheeranite production line blueprint has been placed. The next step is to input raw materials to the facilities. Yep, it was good to get the blueprint. That way I could just place it ASAP. Got a good efficient production line. Okay, let me check something first. Let's see how the it's not showing me where the buses are gonna be. Okay, let's give it some room. Oh, dang it. Okay, so I need 3 shredders. Refining unit 1, Forge of the Sky. Okay, let me just do something else right here. now we build the pump. Okay, let me see if I could get a stash right here. Dang, how do I put stuff from Valley Fort here? Check the database. Dang, this is gonna take me forever. Yeah, see facility construction. Ooh, this is annoying.
We can now use the Forge of the Sky to produce Shironite.
Dang, finally found it. Damn, an hour? Man, I might as well just move everything back one for the okay, give me a sec. We're gonna have to construct the sand leaf thingy. Just gonna go to our Valley 4 Virginium Science Park and get that make a blueprint of our seating unit and then just copy it over to Wuling. Okay, let me see what we need. And save blueprint. Okay, we're done. And then let's head back to Wuling and see if it works out. Okay, and now let me get some sand leaf. Aw. Just gonna go out to the farm. But we have a power problem. Okay, now let's go back to Wuling. Dang, taking forever. Okay, and this is gonna get me
insufficient power output.
Okay, and then we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna create a shredder. And we're gonna shred some of them. I think I messed up. I think it's refine. Okay, yeah, it's refine. Let's see how fast it makes it. Okay, I think we could add another one. I think we messed something up. We're not making enough sand leaf. Think I might have messed up. Instead of placing it on the cedar or the cedar, I need to make another plant. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Make another cedar, and then I'm gonna connect it to the planting station.
Entering core AIC area. Alert. Insufficient power output.
Okay, finally. Think with that I should be able to get the Zero Night.
Insufficient power output.
Okay, let's fix this up because needs some fixing. See how much powder gets made right here. Creates 3, should be good. Okay, let me see if I could put a power plant. No, I don't think so. I don't know how that got turned on. Packaging unit. There's not a lot of space and I need my resources from Valley 4, bruh. Oh gosh.
Core AIC area.
Okay, I think we upgrading. I'm just gonna chuck them batteries in the thermal banks.
Core AIC area.
Alright, let's just move on.
Ma'am, it's working!
Did this just make Sharonite? with the most basic raw materials? Chironite is an originium derivative. It's basically protocol originium with additional properties imbued by the forge itself. This process is truly effective. Sorry, I got a little carried away. Our next step is to verify the effectiveness of the newly produced Chironite. Enman, remember the place where we found the Blight? If this batch of Chironite can reset the entire Chironite flow control node...
Chironite flow control node?
I'll explain it to you when we get there. The Chironite flow control node is up ahead. Place some Chironite in it to use the device.
Is this it? I thought it was.
Try activating the Chironite pendant. You can use the device as long as you're within the purification radius of the Chironite flow control node.
Device is so effective. So, why didn't we use it before?
Well, the Enman's jet drone used to be malfunctioning as well. Our Chironite production was barely enough to cover the Tiansha pillar. We were forced to abandon the others, but things are different now. Injecting bits of Chironite into these Chironite facilities can bring them back up and running. It's just like a creek flowing past the fields, irrigating the fertile earth. Perhaps Enfield can truly help us to... The alarms? What is it, Fungi?
Apologies, but we have an emergency. Has the Forge of the Sky been deployed?
It's done. We also verified the first batch of Chironite produced. Is there anything else we can do?
We just completely lost the data link to the monitoring center. The center constantly monitors ambient depth readings. It's our first line of Blight Tide defense. It plays a key role in monitoring Blight activity. If we lose the monitoring center, the city's early warning system will be compromised. Angaloy and other enemies can be dealt with, but a large-scale Blight event...
It'll serve as a field test for our Chironite.
Won't this affect our new production line?
It'll be all right.
Well, I have faith in Endfield. Mifu will be joining you. Yenning, help Endfield gather performance data of the Forge. Endman, we're counting on you to restart the monitoring center.
A Blight monitoring center suddenly gets overwhelmed by the Blight without giving off any warning.
Maybe it's that Ardashir.
I'm not sure. They completely dropped off our radar after we entered Wuling City. However, the intensifying Blight activities must be a direct consequence of the damaged Tianxia pillar.
Enough talking already. Let's go and deal with the problem. Now!
Bai Shuang and I will take care of this place. You just head to the monitoring center.
I'm probably gonna have to focus on the factory offline. Note filled with nostalgia. Another year has passed. I know well enough that you perished into the exclusion zone after we parted. You took on the mission, went into that place, and never came back. Boo Gui Grove, Boo Gui Grove. Our farewell has turned into a story, a place. When my time comes, I'll join you, and together we'll live on inside that story.
for orders.
Oh, you know, I feel like I should sort of-
Well, James Sword mostly focuses on the will, not the movement. Killing one with the blade is far more important than drilling a move over and over.
What is this, Ferium? We could really use those materials, so I'm gonna go construct more electric mining rigs.
Entering core AIC area. Entering core AIC area.
See what else we need. Okay, we'll just get the stuff when we need it.
Entering core AIC area.
And then, I'm in position. Once we meet up, we will... Let me go! Damn you! Coward! Behave!
Did I just hear Tong Tong?
Okay, let's continue on with the mission. Supreme Chief, how did you get arrested?
Dark Mask! Quick! There's plenty of fuel against her!
Captain Me, what's happening?
This kitty punk's not bad for a combatant. So I'm considering recruiting her to fight the Angelord.
Put me down! Hey! You just gonna stand there and watch her brutalize me?
They blackmailed Chief, I'm really sorry. We avenged ourselves. I also got a job at Wuling. Sorry, they blackmailed me, Chief. I'm really sorry.
Dirty cheats. Hey! I agree to help! Hello? Once this is over, you gotta let Dark Mask off!
Thank you, Chief.
The sooner we get this done, the better. I gotta head back to the stockade after this.
So why are you headed to Wuling City on your own, Tong Tong?
Cause I'm worried about my swarm brother. Can I do that?
Why do I get the feeling that you're always getting...
Alright, we got everyone already. Let's set off.
Those damn splatters made it all the way here. Oh, dearie me. So many splatterlings. And right outside Wuling as well.
Stop mumbling and get to work. Otherwise, I will make you wipe the watchguard dorm windows afterwards.
Supreme Chief, do you actually do that?
Never. I'm no window wiper.
Oh, but you are pretty good at losing and wiping. How many times already? 7? 8? The watchguard bird and bees know your face already.
Huh? I won more battles than I lost. Stop feeding Dark Mask with your nonsense. Hey, why don't we have a proper duel? Dark Mask will be the judge.
Don't have time for your games. We are trying to carry out a proper mission.
Ooh, you scared? If you refuse, you concede defeat. That means you owe me a dare. And if you lose this fight, you will carry food to my stockade. 300 caddies? Nope, make it 500 on your own.
I can even carry the marker stone to your place, if that's what you want. Anyway, you've set yourself up to fail.
Hey! Hey! The bet is all ready, even if you didn't say nothing about my dare if I lose.
You won't be running away. I will think of something proper, eventually.
just got a final left today. Hey, mad woman! How many splatters did you squish today?
5.
1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a tie!
Dark Mask got 10 dead splatters for the chief.
Well, at least this road is safe to travel again.
Dark Mask, what is Tianshizhong... what is the walking lightning rod asking you to do? I saw a burning comet smash into the city. You did that, right? What's that for?
Oi, little feline.
Yeah? You want to backstab me?
The opposite. We are headed to the monitoring center on official business. I can't spare anyone to keep their eyes on you. So go on, scamper back home.
You going where? The monitoring center? Thousands of Tianshi almost got themselves killed at that place. I can't win this duel if you get yourself killed. And I demand 1,000 Katie's! Plus rice, oil fees, and a sticks!
Whatever.
What's it called? Power wash simulator.
The monitoring center incident is a real hassle. I say we keep pushing and get it fixed in one go.
This blight tide looks really bad. Look at what it's doing to the environment.
This place reminds me of the stockade.
Take care of the blight. I will check on the others.
From the severity of the blight, it's like it was meant to destroy this place.
The blight has no will. Someone's controlling it.
It's possible, but...
Is something trying to dismantle the monitoring center from the inside?
We call it a tidal blast. It's an annoying angelos. That thing was the reason why the watchguards were forced to flee the monitoring center. I didn't expect it to settle down here.
Sounds like a big bad buggerloid. Maybe we should just skirt around it?
No. We can't leave it in peace if we want to restart the monitoring center. I will go and terminate it. If you are scared, you can go home.
I'm scared? Just a plus says the splatter. Alright, it's on. We'll see who squishes this one first. That's a bit terrifying.
The Tianshi initiated their contingency plan and sealed the exit before withdrawing. The thing should be trapped for a while. I know the architecture. I will go take a look. You take the front approach. We will figure out how to get into the sealed sections.
Hey, wait! Why are we doing this on our own again? This splatter sounds really angry. Dark Mask, we best catch up to her.
Chief, you want to win, or are you just worried? Chief, you worried, or are you just out to win?
I just want that 1,000 caddies of food.
All hands.
File Dana Atlas Sync. The Chenshi pillar out on the outer side of the Straggler's Grove has suddenly lost signal, likely due to deliberate interference. Ranger devices have also gone offline. Requesting dispatch of watch guards to investigate the site. Rangers have been contacted urgently. Top level alert is ready to be enacted. All outposts are synced and standby.
Not bad, Dark Mask. True talent like you should get a permanent seat in my socket.
I wonder how Mifu is doing. She just ran off on her own.
She'll be alright. Let's just get rid of the splatters and chase up to her.
You look really worried, Tong Tong.
It's over 1,000 caddies per tons of things. I can protect my investment. Oh, I can ask for sale as well. Everyone's chipping in.
Wow, you're awesome.
Leave it to me.
You are fast. Seems like you can handle all the devices easily, Edmund.
Guess you think getting hard for saved you?
Can't afford to wait for the rest of you. I'm heading over.
Hey! Dark Mask, quick! We gotta help her! The gate! How do we open it?
The activation switch should be nearby. Let's search this place thoroughly.
Enman, over there! A Shiranite full control node. We can probably use it.
we collecting this? Understood. I'll keep an eye out.
Round, shiny. Oh, this is the actual size of Oraline.
Come on. Ain't no way. Oh, good, good, good.
Look, over there.
Your eyes are sharp.
Here another Oraline. Let's read this first.
Stop packing your stuff! The Angelos attacking this time is huge! Let's go already! You wanna get flattened into paste?
It has to be the title class. It must be. Finally. After all this time.
What are you trying to do?
It's been 5 years. I can finally avenge my mentor and everyone from this station.
Gosh! Just tie him to the chair and push him out!
Did you just knock him out?
Come on! What else could I do? Watch him fight the title class and die? Everyone, pick up the pace! We need to evacuate! Now!
She's up ahead.
You guys. Fine. I could use some help. Distracted. Don't let it get too close to the core facilities of the monitoring center. Time get in a real fight. Thanks for swinging by. Since we squished this thing, we should be able to restore the monitoring center. Hope the instruments are undamaged.
You're injured, Mifu. Try not to move too much.
Just a flesh wound. Ain't that bad, really. It's over, Tantang. We're all safe.
I wasn't being scared. You're hurt? I got some mess on me.
It would be a joke if my headstone reads, "Killed by Tantang's medical malpractice."
Chief, we need that kilo caddy of food.
Yeah, if anything happens to you, no Willinger is gonna pay back your serious debt.
I was reckless back then. The Anglos was a serious threat and wounded many of our guards. I lost my cool.
Cut your excuses, warmonger. You're just itching for a fight with a big back splatter.
Endman, let's take a look at the core facilities. Endman, monitoring center core facilities have been damaged, but not severely.
We got lucky.
Some simple repairs and a reboot should do the trick. 80% of the facilities are back online. The monitoring center is now assessing and monitoring blight activities for Wuling again.
Really appreciate your help. Boss will be pleased to hear about this. Can I ask you for a favor? Don't tell her that I've been wounded in this mission. So, little kitty, why so quiet? That thing got your nerves?
I just don't feel like talking. Look at you, slugging for those Wulingers all day. Almost got yourself killed. Drones should be worrying about you more.
Unlike you, she actually has plenty of other things to worry about.
City Viceroy and a stockade chief aren't that different, you know? Whatever. Since I finished what you asked, I believe we're even.
And now, this is the terminal of the monitoring center. Before we head back, we should use it to test the system first.
Use the environment monitoring terminal to access and complete monitoring jobs to earn stock bills and other rewards. Okay, let's read this. Machinist daily inspection log. Device status normal. Device temperature normal. Serenite resources normal. Network connection normal. Data peak excessively high. Data print module normal. Daily report hardware function normally. Potential software issue detected. Note, based on the latest depth monitoring data of the very large rift received this morning, no abnormalities were found. However, today's local readings seem unusual, as the active blight probability has spiked significantly. The printed charts almost suggest a moving rift circling around Wuling's perimeter. This is very odd indeed. Perhaps it's time to activate the early warning system. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it there. Be back tomorrow. I have to worry about the power reserves, which is a bummer. We just need to expand that area and then put like a little or not a little, but like a big thermal banking. We should be alright after that. Anyways, see y'all tomorrow.